Hello, guys. Welcome to the Witness Without Identity channel. Today, I'm going to talk about Liam Neeson. Um, he was on Liam Neeson, and this topic is pretty interesting because he had an issue where he had an interview where he was talking about what happened, like way back in the days. He was talking to this friend of his that told him that she was raped, and Liam Neeson asked the woman what was the race of the perpetrator, and the woman said it was black. And after he heard that, he went out with like a club looking for a black man to kill. That's pretty awful. So I want you guys to look at Joe Rogan's video. Let me know what you think. It's pretty interesting. For what they are saying there, like it's pretty interesting. So let me know what you think, guys.
Great.
Video of Joe Rogan and Sam Harris, pretty interesting. Joe Rogan talk about different things, but Sam Harris is saying that he doesn't think that was racism. Liam Neeson was racist. He's saying that it was instrumental violence. I personally think he was racist, and I like the fact that Joe Rogan did ask the question, but I think he should have pushed back more. It was racist because he's looking for a group of people. Instrumental violence means something else. It means um, instrumental violence is a goal-oriented aggression or violence that occurs as a byproduct of an individual attempting to achieve a superordinate goal. Okay, so this has nothing to do with Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson saw his woman uh, being was raped by a man of color, and that's the only thing he focused on. And when he focused on it, trying to solve the problem or whatever to get revenge, he saw that the best way to do this was against anybody from that race, from the black people. So that's that's called racism. And Sam Harris also talk about like the fact that if she was raped by a cop, he would have gone after cop. It did not happen. Those kind of like weird like like what if kind of thing that don't work for me. He had to be a black man. That's what Liam Neeson talked about, and I think it's because of the racism that was inside of him that came out, and that's just the way it is, you know. But I'm happy that Liam Neeson came out and talked about those issues. It's good. So I think that those questions should happen more. And Sam Harris said that, and I agree with him. There has to be a process of redemption. We don't. I don't like the cancel culture. I don't like to cancel everybody for everything. No, I like to be able to talk. And if you what Liam Neeson did was good. He came out. He said that hey, I had a past, and he let it out. Many people would not do that. That was pretty courageous of him. And but from what people for what we can see, he's telling us something that was nasty, that he's embarrassed of it, that he's ashamed of it, and he cannot believe that he had those thoughts in his mind. And those things can happen. And then what Liam Neeson is telling us is the darkness of the human consciousness. They are all dark areas in our consciousness, and we have to learn that they are there and not to allow them to take over our mind, you know. And I think that's what Liam Neeson is teaching us. He was horrified of his state of mind. I've met people like that. I've met people that 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 they saw that wow, my mind is messed up. Inside my mind, I'm evil, and I'm like, wow, you gotta be careful, man. Don't let it take over your mind totally. So this is what happened with Liam Neeson, and Sylvanus was talking about like what Liam Neeson was saying, that if he was an Irish guy, he would have killed. If he was this, he would have killed. Uh, I don't think. I think if he was an Irish guy, what he said is that he wouldn't wish for all Irish people. I think he would have go after the rapist. But for black people, it's different. That's what racism does to you. That's just the bottom line. You know, those what if thing, those what if experiment don't work for me. So that's the way I look at it. And Joe again asked the right question by asking him that yes, it is racist when you're focusing on the race, on a group, and you want to make anybody in that group suffer, and that's the only way you can resolve the issue. How does that resolve the issue? The guilty is still out there. Uh, so it's kind of like it's kind of like making the innocent pay for the guilty, and that's very bad. But I think Liam Neeson did a good job, like him coming out and saying those things. That yes, I had those thoughts in my mind, and I want to move forward. And I think like I think I agree with Sam Harris that what he said that we need to have a process of atonement. Yes, we do. We cannot just cancel everybody. We need to hear them out carefully, because when you cancel them, where do they go? You know, they go with the other racists, and that's not good. We need to have a process of redemption, clean them up, and they let them go. But you know, but but it's not redemption for everybody, because there are people that are not redeemable, and we understand that. But we shouldn't put everybody in the band that's without hope. I think Liam Neeson is a good person, personally. I really think so. And I know maybe I might receive some backlash, but you can post a comment. What do you think? I think it's good that he let us know what he was thinking. There are many people that they don't tell us that they were racist, but inside they are secret racist, and that means that he's very honest. So thank you guys for watching the video. Take care.